everyone, my name is Sloan and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing something super exciting. So if you follow my channel, then you know I often do rare, uncommon, mystery plant unboxings with a local business, to me, the Plant Dealer. And the Plant Dealer is a business that creates these curated, amazing boxes of plants and sends them out across the country, but happens to be local to me, and they've done some special weekends where you can actually like go in and shop the plants. So that's what we're doing today. I'm so excited to go plant shopping, but before we go inside, I think this is the first video that I filmed where I've been engaged and I actually have the ring. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys because I'm really excited. And I know you guys have like talked about seeing my watch like in these plant shopping videos, and like now you get to see this beautiful ring that I love. So anyway, beside the point, we're plant shopping, but I just wanted to show you guys. But with that being said, let's go inside and see what the Plant Dealer has. Here we are inside, and I'm just gonna take you around to absolutely everything. So over here we have a Mona Lisa lipstick plant. So I actually got one of these from the Plant Dealer a couple months ago, and I just potted it up because I got mine as a cutting. And it actually flowered while it was in water, which was really cool. And I'm excited about it. Over here's the Tradescantia Yellow Hill, which I just got a big one from the Plant Dealer, and I love it. Also, I'll have to tell you, so the way that this is running is you can like pot up, or not pot up, put a bunch of plants into boxes. So you can put up like, buy like a $50 box or $75 depending on the size, I think. So that's kind of how the sale works. I'll show you the boxes in a bit, but this is an emerald pothos. That's why none of them have prices, essentially, because you get to choose your own like selection. It's Epipremnum, Pinnatum, Albo. I feel like I'm gonna end up having like almost every plant. Oh, what is this? It's huge. Is this a Cebu blue? Probably. Yeah, it is. That is a huge leaf. Wow. I'm guessing these are global green. Yep. Over here, oh, these are Jessenia Pothos. I'm not entirely sure I've seen one of these in real life. Look how cute that is. That's adorable. And down here are some Baltic blues. So you can actually really see the difference between this and the Cebu blues. The Baltic blues are like this dark green, and then the Cebu, wow, they're like a completely different plant. I'm actually, you know, a lot of people say that they are really similar, but I don't know, those look really different to me. It's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen them side by side. And then this must be like the Scindapsus section. So here's the Treubii, Moonlight. There is the Scindapsus Exotica, Scindapsus Pictus, Silver Splash. Over here, it looks like there are a ton of different Hoya. This is the Hoya obscura. There are a bunch of them. This is the Hoya diptera. We've got some pretty chunky leaves. Is the Hoya wayettii. Over here are some, oh, what are these? Are these just the variegated wayettii? What are these called? None of them are labeled. I don't remember what this Hoya is. Some kind of Hoya. It looks very similar to this wayettii, but like lighter. So maybe it's the variegated one. But I do not pretend to be a Hoya expert. Back here in the back is a Hoya krohniana Splash. The lighting is really good. There's a Hoya Crimson Queen right there. Get it into the lighting. Let's see, Hoya Crimson Princess. I just got one of these in my last Plant Dealer box. And yeah, I really love the Princess in comparison to the Queen. I just think the lighter leaves are quite pretty in comparison. They're both pretty Hoyas. Over here, I don't know what a lot of these are. Labels, labels, labels. So this is a Hoya Sunrise. Over here is a Hoya polyneura. I know a lot of people really like those. Is this a Sunrise? I really like that one leaf. Probably is. Oh, it's a Hoya parasitica black margin. I like the splash on the leaves quite a bit. It's like, this is a Hoya mathilde. Oh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. I kind of want a Hoya mathilde. I don't know what my plans are, if I'm going to buy anything today or not. I have I'm gonna do another big plant dealer box for my next box, so there's always a chance I could get these in my box. But this is a Hoya bilobata. As you can see, some of them are like fully rooted in soil, and then some of them are in moss. It's kind of a good mix. Hoya polyneura. Kind of looks like a fish or like a mermaid. These all look like Hoya macrophyllas. So this is a Hoya macrophylla Albo. I have no clue if there's like a difference between the Hoya macrophylla, like the normal one and the Albo one. That I do not know. This says Epi green, but I think it's also the Hoya macrophylla Albo. I just whacked my phone on the top, so I'm sorry if that was annoying. Down here are a bunch of marantas. Little happy red marantas. Looks like only red in this section. And then more Hoya. So here is a Hoya australis lisa. Very cute. I got mine from the plant dealer and it is now huge. There's a Hoya curtisii. Hoya obovata splash, I'm assuming, or just Hoya obovata. In the teeniest little pot. And then here's a Hoya kerrii reverse variegated. It's like there's 2 in there maybe, or at least like 2 leaves. I think that's what this one is as well. I don't know what this one is. Probably the same. I think it's the same. Over here is a Hoya sipitangensis, which is such a fun name, and the Hoya bretonnier, which I don't know a lot about this one. I don't know if it's fuzzy. Kind of a little bit fuzzy. Down here are some string of hearts. So there is the silver glory string of hearts, and then variegated string of hearts. So I really like those 2 little white, like almost completely white hearts. Oh my gosh, and it's the tiniest little cup. It is very cute. So basically everything but normal string of hearts over here. Some string of turtles here, and then string of spades. These are kind of fun. They're like string of hearts but less heart-shaped and more of a spade shape. And then more red marantas over here at the bottom. Up here there's some peperomia. What kind? It's a Discidia oantha variegated. I see that there are definitely peperomia. This is the peperomia angulate. Oh, those are really cool. Don't know that I knew that one. Some cacti of some sort. I don't know what this is, but it's cool looking. I'm clearly too short for this top shelf. I think these are all pickle plants, probably. And then this is the peperomia marble. I think these all might be peperomia marbles. I'll take one down for a better view. I used to really want one of those. I still would not mind one. Also, there are, I think these are like mother plants. I can't quite tell what that one is. That one is the Dieffenbachia reflector, I think. And then a wayettii right there. So they're kind of up high. I don't think they're for sale. I think they are the mother plants, I believe. There's a Syngonium strawberry ice. If I can get it to focus. My phone does not want to focus on this plant, but you can kind of get an idea. This is also a strawberry ice. I believe this is probably, it says jewel orchid. I'm assuming it's the Syngonium Baltic because that's what some of these other ones are. Like this, it's very white actually. It looks a little bit different than I would have guessed it would look. Here's a cute little pink Syngonium. Syngonium pink splash. I'm assuming indeed that is what it is. This is also a little pink splash. The tiniest Syngonium Wendlandii. Here's a Syngonium strawberry cream. Just like barely popping out. And then an Albo Syngonium back here that looks to be mostly green right now. There are some Syngonium mojitos. I really want a mojito. Really badly. Ooh, this one's got a cool leaf. More down here, Monstera spruciana. Just a bunch of them. That's kind of what they look like. And then a bunch of these little things. I think these are all Monstera dubias. Yeah, they're just kind of in the little jar looking things. Here's a bunch of Rhaphidophora decursivas, which I got mine through the plant dealer. Over here is the Rhaphidophora Hoya. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then Monstera Peru. It's a very thick one. Also a Monstera Peru, very thick. Here is a reverted variegated Monstera adansonii. And then I think these are, yeah, Monstera siltipicanas. Down here I think are some jewel orchids. Yep. And different ZZ plants. So this is definitely the chameleon ZZ and then raven ZZs. Up here is the philodendron urubescens chocolate. I've never seen this one in real life. It's kind of fun to see. It's got cool like red veining on the back. And then, what is this? Philodendron radiatum. Here's a Philodendron oxypopense. Oh my gosh, a little baby squamiferum. How cute. Look at that fuzzy stem. Looks like there is a Philodendron painted lady. I absolutely love painted ladies. I think they're so pretty. Here is a Philodendron bipennifolium, which has like a little splash of something there. Is it variegated? That's kind of what it looks like to me. Here's a Philodendron pedatum and a tiny little Philodendron gladhands that also has some cool coloring. And I'm wondering if it is also variegated. I don't know. Over here, I bet these are all Philodendron fuzzy petioles. The fuzzy petioles are actually really growing on me, honestly. And I kind of want one. I've been on the fence for a long time. I actually do really like them. Here's a bunch of Philodendron burl marks, like a ton of them. I've gotten a variegated one and a non-variegated one from here. And then here, what are these? Are these just heartleaf? Yeah, Philodendron lemon lime. I think that might be what all of these are, maybe. Oh, this is a Philodendron giganteum. What is this? Philodendron silver sword narrow form. Looks like there's a few more back there. I think these are all, yeah, just the lemon limes. Over here, it's Philodendron golden goddess, and then a bunch of Philodendron brantianums. I think these are all Philodendron micans. Probably. Look at how tiny this one is. Oh my gosh. So cute. And then some regular heartleaf philodendrons and some Philodendron Brazils. We're kind of in the please ask for pricing section now. So I'll kind of show you all of these, but these don't, I think these don't go in the boxes. You just buy them separately. So this is the Philodendron subhastatum, and it's really pretty. And this is, I think it's a Philodendron Florida, but I can't quite get, maybe? Could be wrong. Actually, I could be wrong. It looks more variegated, so let me know if you know, and it's actually something different. And then this is a Philodendron Pink Princess. It's got a little bit of pink right there. Don't know what this is off the top of my head. Maybe the mottled dragon. It's quite pretty. This one is definitely the mottled dragon. This one kind of connected to that back there. Oh, and this is a Jose Buono. I got a Jose Buono in my last box here, and I'm so excited about it. It is so pretty, and this one is quite pretty as well. And I don't know what this is, but it's kind of cool looking. This is variegated. Kind of reminds me of, I think it might be like a big golden pothos, especially like these leaves up here. Big hanging basket of Monstera siltepecana. I actually rather like this. I've never seen a hanging basket that large. And then whatever this is, Philodendron giganteum, I don't know. And then more plants up there. Up there is a Philodendron Dark Lord. Whatever that beautiful thing is, not sure. There's more like big hanging baskets of pothos. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This is a variegated Epipremnum Pinnatum Albo, I believe, and I have one and it looks nothing like this. It's got tiny little leaves, and now I feel very motivated to make mine look like this. Look at these stems. Do you see how variegated that is? Do I have a place for this? I could just buy this instead of growing mine out, you know? Oh my gosh. This is my favorite plant here so far. We still have like half the building to walk around. Oh, there's another pink princess over here. This last leaf that came out, this is the most fresh leaf. It's very pretty. I like this corner of that leaf as well. It's pretty tall, going up a plank. Going back to this Epipremnum Pinnatum Albo because I literally love it. It's going up a moss pole, it looks like, and then connected to like this twine stake thing. Oh, it's so beautiful. I wish I had unlimited money because I would totally buy it. I would also buy one of these variegated Florida beauties for sure. I feel like I can't get like, I was gonna say I can't get a good angle because I'm too short, but they're very pretty. And then whatever this is, it looks like a wayettii over here. Look how cool that leaf looks coming in, like this spear. And a really beautiful Jose Buono. Look at this leaf. I can't wait for mine to look like this. And then, not quite sure on what this is, but I think the shape of the leaf is quite pretty. And I think this might be a Dark Lord, but I don't know for sure. This guy over here, and then another hanging basket beauty. So this is again a spot where it's going to be hard for me to film because I'm so short. There's a Philodendron Mame. I really like these. I didn't expect to like them, but I really do, and I kind of want one. I'm guessing these are more crimson princesses. Yeah. A ton more Hoya. So there's a variegated Hoya obovata. This is a really good specimen, I think, in terms of variegation. I think this is a variegated Christmas cactus that is like completely white. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy looking. I hope it lives. That is so cool. Ooh. Is this a variegated? Oh, this is the Jessenia Pothos. It's kind of cool. It kind of looks like a variegated Hartley philodendron in a way. I like how it's kind of like the Marble Queen, but like more of a greeny variegation. These are a little more of a lime. I like it. This is a philodendron urubescens chocolate. And then down here, there's a philodendron Florida Beauty red stem. And a lot of these look like similar to what we've already seen. On the other side, I think this is another, philodendron fuzzy petiole. This big boy is a philodendron giganteum. And then it looks like this is a pink princess, which I really like this. Look at how, it's so pink. I love that. I still don't have a pink princess, and I feel like this one has pretty good variegation. Oh, I got it. So these shelves that I was just at, this new one goes with the like more expensive box, I believe. And then these ones I think are all of the $50 boxes, which is kind of where we started out. Not all of these. All of those are the please ask for pricing, but like these. I probably should have told you guys. Yeah, here's the sign. I should have started here. So yeah, $50, $75, or $150 box. So I think the size of the box changes depending on how much you want to spend. So over here is more Syngonium Baltic, more mojitos. I really want a mojito, and that's so cute. This is the Monstera subpinnata, and it's very fenestrated. Syngonium, strawberry ice as well. Some Syngonium ice frost are so pretty. So this is another please ask for pricing section, and they have Epipremnum skeleton keys. I think this is a variegated golden goddess, maybe. It's very pretty. Here's a Dieffenbachia reflector, which is such a cool plant. I don't have a single Dieffenbachia somehow. Philodendron painted lady. I feel like this is like a dark form Scindapsus, maybe. And Philodendron rojo Congo right here. I think this is an Enjoy Pothos. Oh, here's a beautiful Epipremnum Pinnatum Albo. Look at that leaf. So pretty. And then a giant variegated Hoya kerrii. It's so huge. See, like it even like continues. There's a pretty big Philodendron squamiferum right there. This is a Philodendron oxypopense. I have one of these, and it is like just growing like a straight stick. I should chop and prop so it can look more like this. Look, this Hoya kerrii, it just continues. Where could I put that? Because that's really cool. I have nowhere to put it. Scindapsus jade satin. Looks like this is probably a Cebu blue. Yeah, it says not for sale. So yeah, not all of these are for sale over here. I think some of these are mother plants. Oh my gosh. This is an Aglaonema chocolate. This has been on my wish list for a long time, and I've never really seen them in real life, actually. Look how cool that is. Is this for sale? I think it is. I might have to look into what the price is for this. It's so pretty. More really pretty plants down here. Peperomia obtusifolia. That's some beautiful variegation. I don't remember which of the climbing plants that one is, but it's quite pretty. And Monstera dubia back there. So over here is getting into like the really good stuff. So there's variegated Monstera adansonii, which are quite pretty. Such a funny looking plant though, you know, like it slightly looks diseased, but that's just how they look. Variegated Hartley philodendrons. I really like that this one, like you can tell this next leaf coming in looks good. And even this one is pretty green, but it's still got a little bit of variegation. Oh my gosh, and then anthurium. I don't know kinds of anthurium very well. That is a perfect leaf though, which is hard to get with anthurium, and it's flowering. And a big hanging basket of Syngonium frosted heart. And then up there is another anthurium, and it's so pretty. And then a big philodendron fuzzy petiole. Here is a Monstera standeliana albo, and look at how big this leaf is. I got a cutting of one of these from the plant dealer, and I swear to God, it took months for it to root. It's finally endured, but I think I got it in like my first plant box, which was like in March or something. And I think I just recently finally put it in into dirt. It was just sitting in water for a really long time, just waiting for it to root, which is kind of crazy. I wish I knew what this is. I wonder if it's a melanochrysum, because it kind of looks like my philodendron splendid. It might be. I don't know. There's a red maranta. I don't remember what this is. Oh, this is a philodendron red emerald. And then up here are a bunch of monstera. And this is the philodendron fuzzy petiole, a bunch of big ones. Here we're getting into more of the syngonium. So these are the strawberry ice, which I like how pink they are. Syngonium Baltics. Looks like, ooh. Here's a Syngonium Three Kings. I got my Three Kings from the plant dealer, and it is one of my favorite, all-time favorite Syngoniums. They just grow so great. This is a pink splash, and so is this. Or this might be a milk confetti. This is probably a milk confetti. So there, you can see the difference. Milk confetti, pink splash. I think. This is definitely pink splash. And this looks like my milk confetti, so I'm assuming Syngonium Mickey. Never heard of that. It's kind of cool. And then the ice frost back there. This is like all of the uncommon Syngonium. Like, there are definitely like super rare ones that aren't here, but this is like a lot of the really cool Syngonium. And then down here, it looks like this is a tiny little baby philodendron burl marks. Don't know what these are for sure. Another burl marks. Looks like here is a silver sword, and then this is definitely a Jose Buono. This is more like please ask for pricing plants. So there's a bunch of variegated Hoya kerrii cuttings, and Syngonium ice frost. Looks like these are Burl Marks Fantasy little baby plants. A bunch of red marantas. Jewel orchid, no. This is the Geogenanthus poepigii, which is really cool. Kind of looks like a jewel orchid. I think this one actually is maybe an actual jewel orchid. It's very pretty. Scindapsus Treubii Moonlight, or Geogenanthus poepigii. Okay, so here's a bunch of like nodes, which is cool. So this is the Philodendron subhastatum. This is cute. I think it's either like a cream splash or like a silver splash. Philodendron maybe? Oh, there's little baby melanochrysums. I have kind of wanted a melanochrysum for a while. Oh, there's a little baby philodendron ring of fire in here. Or just like a big chunk. It looks like a snake is in there. It really does. So this is a fun little section. This is a standeliana albo. I feel like this probably isn't coming across super well on camera because, I mean, these probably will. I think this is a Scindapsus argyrius, but I could be wrong. And I think this is probably a Monstera. Yeah, standeliana albo. Just a little baby. This says it's a philodendron royal queen. I don't know what that is, but it looks really cool. Yeah, more like prop box type things. Down here, it's a lot of the chameleon ZZ. I'm particularly curious about this. which I think is maybe the philodendron mame. Not entirely sure. Another crop box over here with some really pretty plants. Really loving this melanochrysum right here. I've wanted a melanochrysum for a while. There's a monstera and some variegated up high, and then philodendron, Florida Beauty. I really want one of those. More over here. Oh, here is a really pretty philodendron, Florida Beauty, and it's only 160, which for this plant, like, I feel like that's priced well. We don't really see these here ever, and they're usually very expensive. And this one's also 160, which 160 is a lot of money, but like, seriously, that is a very expensive plant 99% of the time. Oh, so beautiful. This little cacti, little cup shot glass of cacti is really fun. And then some pothos, and down here, yeah, just like a bunch of fun cuttings and stuff. So I think that's pretty much all the plants. So I'm going to decide what I might buy. First, I'm going to show you the tiniest, cutest little Syngonium Wendlandii plant right there. But yeah, I'm going to decide, maybe ask for some prices on some things, and I will meet you guys back in the car. Hello, I'm back in my car. That was so much fun. That's the first time I've been in the plant dealer's shop when it's been like loaded with plants. Like, I've been for a lot of different events and there's been vendors and stuff, but I've never been when it's like literally all the plants everywhere. In that tall Epipremnum Pinnatum Albo, oh my gosh, plant of my dreams. I am gonna go home and get mine like up a pole so it can look like that as soon as possible. But I have a very small haul for you. I've toned back a little bit on the plant buying, so it would have been so easy for me to buy like everything in the entire store. But I got this Syngonium mojito. I've been wanting a mojito for forever. I think this is actually like, in terms of like my top Syngonium wish list plants, I love Syngonium. I think this is kind of the last one. Like, there's definitely other Syngonium that I really like the Syngonium scrambled egg, which is like a very weird Syngonium. And I like the strawberry ice sometimes depending on the specimen, but like in terms of, the lighting is kind of weird, there we go. In terms of my absolute like top favorite Syngonium, I kind of now have them all, so very exciting. And I'm going to get one more plant box from the plant dealer, like a mystery box, and I'm going to basically, like, every month you can get them for, I think, around like $50 to $75 or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I bought them like in bulk for 9 months of the year last December, so I can't remember the exact cost, but you can get like a smaller box, or you can get like, they're called Pete's mystery boxes, and Pete is Jenna's husband, and they are like, he created it where it's like the extra rare plants, and they're really fun. And my last box that I got, I'll link the video for that up here. It was absolutely amazing, so I'm totally doing that with my next box. I'm just gonna combine all three of my last boxes into one giant, beautiful, amazing one, and I'm so excited. And then the last plant haul that I have is just this node that Jenna gave me that I'm so excited to see how it grows. It's a Dieffenbachia reflector, which is so beautiful. I think I showed it in the video, like the big ones, and she said you could just stick this in water and it should grow pretty well. So we're gonna give that a try, because usually I do my nodes in like sphagnum moss, and I'm quite terrible about making sure that they stay moist. So I think this will be, if I can just stick that in water, then I don't even have to remember to keep it moist. It's in water, it's gonna stay moist. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching this video and spending some time plant shopping with me. Let me know in the comments what you would have bought if you were me shopping these plants, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!